microphone was acting up there for a second. Welcome back. This might be the last Deadly Shadows stream. We'll see. Technically, there are only 2 missions left, that being Robbing the Cradle and Still Life with Blackjack. If I fuck something up in the city sections, there will be 3 missions left because the Pavelog prison escape. Hopefully that's not going to happen, though. But because this is Deadly Shadows, there are all manner of extra shenanigans to do in between. I have to even get to the cradle first. Then I have to do the Laurel escorting thing to Fort Ironwood. Then I have to do the, like, go to the Keeper Sanctuary, whatever it's called. And then I'll go, oh hey, how's it going? And yeah, find out the carnage and stuff there. Then I have to go raid Gamal's lair. Then Still Life with Blackjack. Then all of the shenanigans in the streets with the placing the sentients and stuff. So we'll see if I actually get through all of this. It's possible, and I'd prefer it to be that way, but if it gets too late and I get too tired, we might not make it. We'll see. We'll see. I'm optimistic, though. So, let's get to it. I also adjusted the brightness. I bumped up the gamma a little bit in-game because somebody on YouTube said that it was, like, not visible. So, okay. Or, well, the dark sections specifically were not particularly visible. This looks... Hopefully this looks good on stream. This looks a little bit wacky for me because of how high the gamma is right now, but... Is there... I just have to go to Aldale, don't I? Which I think is, like, over there. Or... Yeah. Isn't that... that way? I think so. Also, there... Isn't that... Oh, shit. It's fine. I think... This is Aldale, isn't it? Or is that Stone Market? That might be this one, actually. Right, yeah, no, Aldale is this way.
Soaking it twice a day in ox blood, which stings like an angry patch of nettles, I'll tell you that. And a strict diet of kidney pies and soured milks.
Bad humors in your gut?
The wife rubs my head with barley mash and no weekly baths, which causes an excess of humors about the house, Doc says.
All that and still not improved?
Well, looks worse, but it doesn't hurt no more, which could be a good sign.
Bathing causes excess humors.
Doc says lots of ailments could be avoided altogether if only we didn't bathe so frequent like.
I'll wager that whole arm has to come off before Tuesday. Mark my words.
So we got one of the saga of Benny Goes to the Doctor. Okay, do I...
Something move?
Wait a second. Is this the fence or is this the shop? I don't actually remember.
Welcome.
Okay, this is the shop.
Step into my store. I call it Carmen's Place because that's me. I'm Carmen.
Oh, actually, how about I drink one of those?
Welcome, welcome. Step into my store. I call it Carmen's
I don't
Place because that's me.
think
I'm
there's anything
Carmen.
else I particularly care about.
I think I sell ladies' undergarments or something.
Maybe I'll
I don't know where
buy
they got that impression, but
a few of those. Right.
Did I just see?
Looks right at me. Nothing.
I guess I didn't see anything.
I guess you didn't. Tell you what. How about you don't see anything for even longer? He should still be blind when I come back here again.
Alldale, one of the richest districts of the city, where high society types take strolls in the park or visit the museum with all their leisure time. Every thief in town knows there's plenty of wealth and baubles to be stolen among the opulence. Only a few know how to get at it. But I've got other things on my mind. It's not enough that every keeper in the city is trying to kill me, but now there's a mysterious old woman after me as well. So I've come to Alldale to find Inspector Drept. From what I've heard, he's obsessed with the fable of a murderous hag, and I'm sure there's a connection. I hope he has a lead for me, because if he doesn't, then I'm at a dead end.
There we go.
We're lucky to have him. With Inspector Drept taking offices so close, should keep the riffraff at bay.
I haven't noticed any difference in the level of riff-rafferty. In fact, I don't feel safe walking down my own street. And Wilson says there's an absolute throng of pagans that have taken over the park.
Throng, really? Is he sure it's pagans? Maybe they're just, shabby.
Either way, when's the last time you enjoyed a stroll through the Alldale Public Gardens? Lady Cafferty?
Well, just the other... Was it... I'm sure I recall it wasn't too long ago.
So much for your Inspector Drept keeping us all safe.
Really, Oscar, you poo-poo everything. Besides, I really do feel safer.
I'll wager you only feel safe when you're in the pub, considering the inspector's workshop is right near there. Am I right?
Tut-tut. The discussion is over.
I think Drept is actually over the other way. But if I recall correctly, it's easier to get to him from here.
But why? Why? I can't even get into my own shop.
Yeah, about that. See, I decided it ain't your shop no more. It's mine.
You can't do that. I'll go to the city watch. I have friends in high places.
Sure, go tell your friends about how you sold me fool's gold. They'll be really extra special interested in that part. Are you sure you want your friends checking on the things you sold them over the years?
Well, the nerve of your insinuation.
Still, I don't see you running out the door to tell the city watch.
I could repay you. It would just take me a few days, gather the cash.
It's too late for that. Besides, it's more than just the money, see? Cops. I gotta make an example of you. Just so as everyone knows they can't mess with Jimmy the Knife.
Well, I'll just go to my shop then and remove those boards myself.
Sure, you could try to play it that way. But if I see you doing it, I'm gonna have to kill you.
Kill me? You! You're the one who deserves to die!
That almost sounded like a threat, Fogarty, you worm. Don't make me make an example out of you. Now scram. I hate the sight of you.
Very efficient policing here. This man just walking right by a blackmail situation in progress. Oh!
Bloody hell! There you are!
Uh-oh. I kind of forgot that there's a guy that patrols there. Hopefully this guy doesn't get involved. Good.
Would you just come on out and fight?
I'd prefer not to. I find the lean in this to be kind of ridiculous also. Just like the animation is like, whoop, whoop, do a little dance.
Lost him. I can't believe it.
Me neither. I can scarcely believe it myself. Can you please go back to your patrol? Thank you.
Hey. Nothing there.
Thank you.
Sounded like a...
Sound of
Well,
some
of course
kind.
they died, Amanda, old girl. The two of them didn't have half a brain between them.
Exactly my point, Zachary. The mother, now she had a brain, And a plan. Women often do. The whole thing was her idea. Trouble is, they were too pea-brained to pull it off. Snuffed out by some security device, of course. But after they were already inside the museum.
Well, if you're game, I am too. Should be an absolute bundle of fun. I can't wait to outwit a guard. I do hope there'll be guards. But we should do it soon, before the City Watch discover that tunnel we found.
Really, Zachary? If they haven't found the tunnel yet, there's no reason to think they'll ever find it. No. There's time for more planning before our naughty little heist.
You're not going to spoil the fun and go all scaredy-cat on me, are you, Amanda?
Of course not, Zacky Poo. I just want everything to go perfectly. I mean, there's only one museum, and I don't want to rush in without the right outfit.
Quite right, darling. Proper attire. I hadn't thought of that.
It's another one of my favorite conversations. Once again, the City Watch being incompetent. I think you'll let me in, right? Oh, no you won't. You won't let me in. Okay, well this is going to be a little bit more difficult then. Actually, wait. Do you have an easily accessible elemental cocoon, perchance? Okay, if you could just ignore me. If you could just... Oh, uh-oh. Okay. Mogged by Chet Sigma Pagan. What even is mogging? Are you aware of... explain mogging to me, if you're able to, because I've heard this before. I still don't know what it means. Oh, shit.
He's on the stairs.
I kind of forgot that you were a threat, sir. Oh, shit. No, not really. I'm not really back for more. Well, this is unfortunate. Oh my god.
Die, miscreant. Go ahead.
Okay, how about this? Now... Shit. Now are the pagans friends with me? Yeah, now they're friends with me. I should have done that on my way here.
Maybe I can get in on it. That got him running.
Staring the other person down and defeating them through that shit.
Be a goal. That's where you were. Yeah, go on.
Pagan friends, save me. Save me.
What, bees?
Okay, well, that was less than ideal. That was a suboptimal all-dale run. They're not gonna do anything to... Okay. Larkspur, I bees havered another visioning of them abomination, and bees in the lair in them canals, but I bees think her that if the water level bees kept high, then us pagans will bees not stumbling into its den there. Bees you must be sending off the pub house and warn pagans, all pagans to be staying away from theirs. Why, bees, this abomination in my visionings, when it bees, them hammerheads we fightings. I wishing that Victoria comes ye back to leading us. My thoughts, bees on green and troubling. Diane. Yeah, I have also never looked into the phenomenon of mogging. I had a young coworker explain the concept of mewing to me one time. That was certainly an experience. B-movie starring Garrett, yeah. What do we got here? Leafers and vines grow more quicksea bees you feeder them with the saps and bones of man-fools. Very important content right there. Okay, now this should be Drept's place, right? Yeah.
This place hath nothing of value for thee to steal.
I'm more interested in those papers of yours. If they can tell me anything about a crone that talks to statues.
Thou hast seen the hag?
Not just seen. She tried to kill me, but I hear you've been trailing her for years.
Yea, I hath followed her trail, but it hath not been clear. I hath even doubted anon that her crimes weren't more than my own imaginings, but that thou hadst seen her as well. 'Twas in my boyhood, in the orphanage known as the Shalebridge Cradle, that I spied her. I didst play at a game with mine friend, and I was hidden, and my friend sought me. Then a hag, a bent and evil apparition, came from the darkness, near enough to touch, and my friend did scream. But I was a child, and afraid, and then 'twas over. The orphanage grew a dark and haunted place, and now none dare enter. When came I to mine manhood, and was saved by the order of the Hammer, I sought the hag again. The hag wears death about her as a cloak. Some who meet her doth vanish, others perish with bloody work done upon their bodies. There are hints spoken of creatures made of stone, and ever the tale of a hag, a bent old woman, ever old, but growing no older, in a span that hath taken me from boyhood to mine own age.
Can you tell me how to find her?
She finds her prey now in Aldale, but 'twas in Shalebridge her murders didst begin. Seekest thou a start upon her trail there? 'Tis the only place I hath e'er spied her for certain, but I dare never return to that place.
That's a good place to start looking. I have no interest in being the latest in her string of murders.
I'm going to immediately ruin the spooky mood by telling you that I did in fact look up mogging while that cutscene was happening, and yes, your definition was pretty much correct, at least as far as the internet is concerned. It's like,
Somebody causing trouble.
oh my god, dude. Go away. I just want to get to the fence over there. Yeah, it's like basically like staring someone down and like outshining them in some way.
Ah, Garrett. It's been a long time. So long, in fact, I was sure you were dead.
Do I still have...
Or rotting in a cell somewhere.
What the hell?
I guess I should have
I thought...
remembered how resourceful you are.
Oh shit, I just sold that. Damn it. Okay, whatever. I was about to say, I thought I still had the Kershaw crown. I probably did. Until, like, just now.
Ah, come on. Now who's got the bad humors, eh? Look, not even a scar.
I don't believe it.
But it's true. See? Good as new.
But that thing infested to the very bone. I was sure they'd have to resort to the knife.
Doc says once you get rid of the bad humors, then the ox blood can do its job.
That plus no bathing, still.
Say, what's that on your hand?
Oh, I don't know. Just a scrape, an abrasion or something. Nothing to worry about. Anyway, who's got money for a doctor, right?
These guys just teleported. Okay, it's fine. I don't have to... I don't have to come back here until... later? Do I come back here tomorrow? Actually, I don't know. It might be the same night. Oh, shit. I forgot this guy's... I forgot about this guy being blind. Okay.
Welcome, welcome. Step
Alright,
into my
one of
store.
those.
I call it
Restock the
Convent's
flash
Place,
bombs.
because that's me.
I'm actually going to
The Hammerites
buy
think
one
I
of
sell
those
ladies' undergarments.
because hitting the cradle zombies with one of those sounds like a funny idea. Oh, wait, no, you're my friend. Never mind. You're cool. Speaking of which, can I fix the zombies in the graveyard right now? No, I cannot. Okay. Maybe I have to read about the... No, I did read about the zombies in the graveyard. I think. I don't know what causes that guy to spawn. Anyway, whatever.
The Shalebridge Cradle. It used to be an insane asylum, and before that, It was an orphanage. One night a fire started, no one knows how, and after that, they left the place abandoned. If there's a way to cram more misery into one building's history, I can't think of it. I'm here to learn about the old woman who attacked me in the Keeper compound. Drept said he saw the hag here at the orphanage long ago, when his childhood friend was murdered. He's never dared to come back, but I don't think I have much choice. It's a thin lead, but it's all I have left. I've never robbed an orphanage before, and I can't say I'm looking forward to this visit. There's no telling what I'll find inside. I'm used to the dark, but this feels like a house with bad dreams.
Infinite bank loading screen. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. Whoops, this one. Yes, okay. There's my one save. Pick up some water arrows. I may be a disappointment to some people in this mission because the cradle just does not scare me at all anymore. So unfortunately, there's going to be no me getting ooh, ooh, I'm scared. Just gonna be kind of a normal mission. Like Zoink Scoob, I wonder if there's any ghosts in this house. It was better before. There are too many rules to remember. Don't go here, don't touch that, don't talk to the patients. The doctors are just as scary as the patients. Miss Arthur says orphans shouldn't complain. Oh, that's... I should have read that in Laurel's voice, I suppose. I don't do a very good Terry Brocious. My voice is simply too deep. Actually, I'm not going to go down there yet. Because I have to go down there anyway for the fuse box. Later on. What do we have here? Dr. Wait, who is this? Ah. Dr. Renker. We all agree that lobotomizing several of the most violent cases may solve our uprising problem. Your silver surgical kit is already in the lobotomy theater, awaiting your arrival. Several of the other physicians will be observing today, so we can increase the number of procedures performed in the very near future. As you suggested, sometimes more can be learned from a surgery performed incorrectly, so we'll keep the training to a minimum. I had a chance to look over your surgical kit. Custom made, eh? Must be quite valuable. Don't let the patients know it's a silver... Oh, wait. Don't let the patients know it's silver. It's sure to go missing. Sandbridge. I don't think there's any loot up here. Yeah, no. Wait, what the hell's this? Why would they make that? Anyway, whatever. Not like the level designer. Well, partly the level designers, but also like just the architect. The architect that's so proud of his work that has the readable that I did not go and read, where he's like, oh, that building was my life's work. I poured my heart and soul into it. Yeah, I kind of forgot about that that door opening noise. I didn't want to have my picture painted, but I was too scared to say no. I guess I did it right, because he said I sat good and still. So, we need to go to the attic. Oh shit, I didn't even have to buy that oil flask. Or that healing potion. I kind of forgot that there was a thing there. Now. Ah, good. Perfect. I was like, does Laurel not spawn yet? Okay, there's my generator fuse.
She looks familiar.
Come on, Laurel.
It's the Keeper translator girl. But that can't be. This portrait must be as old as the building.
I can hear you breathing. Nobody here in the cradle does that anymore. How did you get in? My name is Laurel. Something changed when you saw my picture. That's why you can hear me now. I want to leave here, but I can't. The cradle won't let any of us go. Will you help me?
Sure.
They filled up a bottle with my blood. It's down in the storm cellar. It's very dark down there. Please find the bottle and drop it into a drain pipe so it will end up outside. It's important.
Sure. Part 1 of Laurel's laundry list. Or grocery list, I should say. Right. Now, there is, yes. This... Oh, I don't even have to lockpick that. For some reason, I thought you did. There's special loot in here. Boink. Heat therapy to ameliorate dampness in hyperemotive patients by Dr. William Hanscombe. Patients who have lost... Let me start that again. Patients whom have lost touch with reality often have a marked dampness to their extremities, a clamminess of the hand, a sweatiness of the foot. These symptoms result from an excess of emotive humors that are trapped within the individual due to bile deficiency. Although electrical regimes are often used with this type of patient, I have also had great success with the application of heat. The heat must be of the dry variety, as hot water submersion only exacerbates symptoms by increasing emotive humors. The hot elements must be delayed directly on the skin to draw away the excesses of moisture. Charming. Now, did I miss anything? No, that's the front door. This is the basement. Oh, yes, there is a place I missed. I missed over here. Oh god, there's another healing potion. I've wasted so much money. There's 2 more healing potions! Oh, that hurts.
Stu, I got the whole thing worked out. First, ain't no need for you to worry. I found a really good hiding place for the bag of gold teeth. It's real hard to find, and anyway, it's in the morgue, and ain't nobody goes there unless they have to, or they's dead. Know what I mean? Figure a couple more days, a week tops, and I'll have yanked enough gold teeth from these poor dead loonies to buy us something real fancy. You just have to do your part, which is find us a buyer, the kind that don't ask too many questions. I mean, you can't just walk into any old place and sell a bunch of gold teeth. Don't let me down. Desmond.
This is a well-placed chest in the sense that, like, if you're someone who's never played this before, it's like, oh god, I'm so exposed, and it's a hard lock. Even though, I mean, like, nothing's coming, but manufactured tension, but like the good kind. I think I can just go down to the cellar now. This is not where I want to be, actually. There is a staircase downwards over here, though, isn't there? Yeah, where does this go? I don't think I went down here before. Does this go all the way down? Oh, yeah, it does. Okay. So... love the ambience in here. I mean, Deadly Shadows' ambient tracks are generally a masterclass in sound design, but the Cradles is particularly good.
Case number 6, F. Topper, patient history. Entry 1, brought in by City Watch, hysterical. Carries an urn that contains the ashes of what authorities might think might be her own infant. Refers to self as Mama Topper. Could prove a difficult case to cure, Dr. Sandbridge. Entry 2, efforts to take the infant ashes away are always met with the same self-destructive behavior. For now, we see no harm in allowing subject to carry them with her during our weekly walk in the exercise yard. Inform Dr. Hanscombe. Hang on. Hanscombe? I thought it was Hanscombe. Anyway, I approve the use of his experimental heat therapy. Dr. Sandbridge. That's the wrong side, it's this one.
This one must be hers. It's still warm. Great.
Now... let's fix the generator. Boink. Easy. Case number 7, C. Pins, patient history. Entry 1, admitted to hospital for observation and treatment by her family. Completely unresponsive to questions or the presence of others. Due to her sensitive age, recommend she be placed under Dr. Sandbridge's care. Dr. Hanscombe. It is Dr. Hanscombe, so they just misspelled it. Entry 2, told the family today that subject will never be well enough to return home. As proof, I showed them her cell, which is, of course, is grotesquely outfitted in the same way as the murder scene. I believe on some level they were relieved. Yes, Dr. Sandbridge, I guess.
The board has decided to allow her to be continued visits to the balcony with her birdhouse. – 12 a.m. to 2 a.m. on the 12th. So two days from now. Very good. Now, up to the... Great. The people of Scotiabank are truly IT giants. Oh shit, I went the wrong way, but that's fine. This also works. This is actually probably faster. I thought I was going a different way. Mortgage just doesn't exist. It's gone. It's forgiven. No more mortgage. You just own the place now from the down payment. Oh shit, I wasn't supposed to go up here. I wasn't supposed to go up here. She doesn't want it. She's not Brother Miras. I drop it in the drain pipe. I'm busy yapping too much. It's over here at the front entrance. Yeah. Does it matter which one? I don't think so.
That's good. The bottle is outside now, where the cradle can't see it. I have to get rid of all my things. The cradle uses them to remember me. That's how it keeps me here. There's a ward here called Whitehall, where they kept the very bad patients. One of them took my nightgown back to his cell. It's still there. Please get my nightgown, and then burn it up in the morgue.
I don't remember which one has the nightgown, actually.
That's the staff tower. Nobody is allowed up there.
It seems we're going to be continued to be not allowed up there. For now. Alright. Now we get to the part that actually has threats. Was there a... Oh no, yeah, this is one of the spots where you can use the objects to enter the past. Now check this out. Not... Here, there's another one. There's a little... Whenever there's ghosts, it shatters your suspension of disbelief. I can't help you with that one. For me, I don't know, makes sense either way. Now over here, I can't like physically point you at the screen, but this area right here. There's a fun little jump scare that you kind of miss if you're not looking. Let's see. See, there he goes. What a guy. Anyway. Patient register. Patient number 1. Cell 1 seclusion chamber. Wears a wax mask to cover his missing features. Confined to the seclusion chamber. Answers to name King No One. Dangerous and intelligent. Patient number 2. Allowed to carry a set of blunt utensils. Visits... Oh, it's this guy. It's the, this guy has the nightgown, I think. Visits to the meal hall. Permitted under escort. Patient number 3 keeps an unlit candle. Patient has frequent episodes of sleepwalking that inevitably lead to the morgue. Patient number 4. Patient is allowed supervised access to his clockworking tools in a wooden box. He's allowed to perform repair tasks in the shock therapy room. Patient number 5, allowed to carry his telescope. He is allowed to bring it up to the old observatory once a month. Patient number 6 keeps the ashes of her stillborn child in an urn. Permitted to take her baby for walks in the exercise yard. Patient number 7 is allowed to affix her wooden birdhouse to the balcony under supervision twice a month. Patient number 8, permission has been granted for her to give dance recitals in the lobotomy theater with her Victrola. Patient number 9, permitted to keep her tinderbox minus fuel, allowed to light the fire in the lounge as a reward for good behavior. Oh, I've already alerted one of the dudes. Dr. Sandbridge, I suppose I have you to thank for the bottle of wine that was delivered to my office. Gravecourt Red, not an easy vintage to come by or afford. If you think this sweetens the little arrangement we have, then you're right, it does. Perhaps we should drink this fine wine together and discuss the particulars, or perhaps it is too valuable to drink. Perhaps we should wait for a more special occasion. Till then, it shall remain in my office. Regards, Treasurer Riley. Yeah, that goofy little jump scare I actually missed for... Oh, shit. Hi. Boink. Boink. Really? Takes 3 of them? Damn. Okay. Anyway. It's... oh, I forgot these are metal. Anyway, I missed that jump scare like the first several times that I played this. Now, there's a bunch of valuables up here. There's also a fella. Howdy. This guy I'm gonna just backstab. I don't remember if these guys can get up or not. I'll just get rid of them in a place that is not going to be annoying to traverse around later. Boink. Alright. That's enough out of you. I will be having to return through here at some point in the future. Likely. At least I think so. Because this goes to, like, the kitchen? Something? Actually, hang on. Is there, like, a... There's, like, a... Yeah! I was gonna say, there's, like, gas arrows up here, huh? Now, who is upsetting the lights? Is it a real person? Probably. Where are you, man? Oops, that's the wrong thing. No, I need these out. I need this away. There we go. I'm going to assume that's a real guy. That's definitely a real guy. Actually, hang on. What if I just... Bro just shrugged that off. There we go. Well, that'll leave an impression. Now... Did that seriously... Okay, what the hell is upsetting these lights, then? Is it this guy over here? Is this guy upsetting the lights? Really? Okay. No, I don't want to go in here. I don't think he has anything valuable, so... Alright. One of these... Possibly more than one of these has a person in it. I don't remember which ones, though. So, we'll have to figure that out later. We snuck into the kitchen and found some bread, but that fat man was in there with his forks and knives. He's the one who shouldn't be allowed to wander around. Well, single fork, single knife, but anyway. Okay, so... There's no valuables in here, right? Yeah, no. That's just where you take the cutlery. Now, we got anybody in here? No. This is where the nightgown is, I think. Never mind. This genuinely is not at all the place where the, This is the sleepwalker's place. Okay, it's further back. It's definitely on this side. And there's, I think there's one more guy that wanders around here. Or I thought there was, anyway. There's at least a couple guys
per side, I think. No, it's not this guy either. What the hell? There's a place with... There's, like, bricks. It's, like, bricked up. Is it the last one? It has to be this one. If it's not this one, then I hallucinated the whole thing, I guess. What?
Those bricks look a little uneven.
Yeah, okay, it is this one.
Someone did some amateur work.
Garrett just deletes bricks with his mind.
The staff blamed him for what happened to me. They were wrong.
Yeah, it's one of the ones on this side has somebody in it. Is it this one? No. This is the pyromaniac. Okay. This one? Maybe? Nope. Cat jam. Absolute masterpiece. Okay, it's this one. Do you even have anything valuable in here, friend? Yes, you do. Okay, good. Then it was worthwhile. You know, you'd think I would, like, remember the lock patterns on these at all, because most of them are the same, but I don't. There's the baby again. I don't actually have to unlock this door, but it'll make things easier later on for me. There should be somebody wandering around over here, I think. Is this the guy who digs? Yes! There he is. The guy who digs. What does he dig for? Only he can say. His purpose is never ending. He must dig. Anyway. This light's gonna be flickering forever. Do you get up? Yeah, you do, actually. Oh, shit. Alright. Can I kill you? Like, without the use of flash bombs? Yeah. Okay, that's made of wood. I've probably upset somebody in the lobotomy theater, haven't I? Or maybe not. Okay, so they can get up. That was admittedly a,
Once I saw a man in one of the basins, all wrapped up in wet bandages. He heard me come in and started making screaming noises. I think he wanted me to help him, but I was too afraid.
Anyway. Yeah, there's definitely a guy in the lobotomy theater. There is definitely a guy in the morgue. Now, because this is all metal, this guy is kind of a pain in the ass to sneak by. But he has valuables. There they are. Ranker, I was impressed by your report on the
botched lobotomies. Sometimes mistakes such as these are our greatest learning tool. I shouldn't wonder that in the future they'll call this procedure the rancor lobotomy and use it on the most difficult cases. I'd enjoy the opportunity to observe you performing one soon. Well, I'd rather a bottle in front of me than a frontal lobotomy, but that's just me. And Groucho Marx. Based on what? They moved us to the nursery tower. I guess they needed to make room for all those patients. Drept says not to cry so much because it makes Miss Arthur mad. Ah, yes. The closet. Also going to open this for future use in case. I don't remember if unlocking these in the present unlocks them in the past as well, but never hurts to have an unlocked door. Is there... No, there's nothing valuable here. Alright, what is this? Dr. Hanscombe, another patient died today. Subjects should not be left alone even for a brief period during heat remedies. I had to remind Pettigrew of much the same thing regarding his new water cures. As repugnant as it may be, we must collect data before, during, and after these experimental therapies in order to ascertain their soundness. Dr. Sandbridge. Now, I missed that. I think there's actually a way to get down there that doesn't involve this elevator. Or at least I thought there was. Oh, that was the wrong floor. I'm going to be making an early departure from this elevator. Yeah, there's a ladder right here. But where is this from? The hell's this place? Wait, is this... Oh, okay. Right. Yeah, so there's a guy that wanders around down here. Those are some meaty footstep sounds. Actually, I'm gonna just take him out, honestly. I was gonna sneak past him, but I'm too impatient. Alright. There we go.
I did it. My nightgown's gone. But the cradle remembers more than I thought. You can't get it all here.
Oh.
You have to go into the
Hi.
past, into the cradle's memories. It's the only way. You'll have to pretend to be one of the
shit.
patients, so the cradle won't
Damn
see
it.
you. Each of the patients from Whitehall had a favorite toy that they liked. You can use them as keys to go into the cradle's memories. Find one of those toys, and I'll tell you what to do next.
I forgot there was another guy down here. I didn't mean to trigger him. Oops. That's fine. Anyway, right. This is the elevator? Good. I'm not going to crush myself to death. That would be unfortunate. Right. Where do I want to come back? I think... So I have to come back to the... Yeah. So I have to get to the nursery tower this trip. Which means I think the tinderbox is my best bet. And that is over... Not there. That is over... Also not really here, but this is technically on the way.
think it was on this side. This one? No. This one? Also no. This one? Yes.
I didn't like her smile when they let her light the fire in the lounge. The toy you just picked up is a key to the cradle's memories. Now you have to figure out where to bring it. There's a special place for each toy. When you put the toy in the right place, you'll enter the past.
I wonder what to do with this tinderbox. Where could I possibly put it?
It worked. You're in the past now. This is what everything looks like, the way the cradle remembers it. It's like a stitch in time. You can't die here because you're inside a patient. But if the staff catch you, they'll take away your toy, and you'll have to find another one. Now, will you get my diary? In the real world, it's all torn apart, and we never find all the pages. But in the past, it's just the way I left it, up in the nursery tower. Please find it and burn it in the morgue.
Is there a guy that wanders around here? I don't remember. I kind of... Yeah, okay. So he doesn't wander around really. Oh, he does wander around, never mind. Where does he go? Oh, he just... Okay. Alright, see ya. I kind of had forgotten about the dude that just sits looking at the fireplace. And also the dude at the front desk. So I may have inadvertently picked one of the more painful
When they
ones.
started letting the patients stay here, there wasn't enough room for everybody. All of us children had to move here into the nursery tower, where the babies used to be.
Don't turn around, please. Okay. You... Here? Yeah. And I think there's like a readable over here? Yeah. Incident report! Type of incident, death. Patient, staff or members involved, Laurel S., orphan. Witnesses, informants, H. Drept, orphan. Description of incident. I wonder what Drept's first name is. Maybe his name is just like Hammer. Hammer Drept. He was just a bit of nominative determinism there. Anyway, Two orphans were playing in the attic of the asylum area when one of the patients must have killed the girl. A large amount of blood marks the scene of the incident, but no body has been found. A search is underway. The girl's playmate, Drept, insists the killer was some sort of hag. A gray lady... Whoa. Excuse me. A gray lady, not a patient. However, since he is just a child and without other witnesses or evidence to back up his story, we can only conclude that one of the patients killed the girl, then hid the body. Conclusions. We must enforce the no orphans near the White Ward patient rule. We are lucky the girl has no family to make a fuss.
I was playing hide and seek with my friend Drept, but he never found me. Instead, the gray lady found me. I tried to run, but the door was locked, and I couldn't get it open.
Wait, if Drept is his last name, that means she was just like calling him by his last name the whole time? I mean, some people do go by that, but... Seems, unusual for a small child. Anyway. Time to go back to the morgue. Where there is another fellow wandering around. Or not wandering? Okay. I thought he walks around. I thought he had like a... Yeah, there he goes. Like, I thought he had a patrol pattern around here somewhere. Now, can I... Please?
My diary
Thanks.
is gone. Good. The cradle can barely remember me anymore. But it can still see the bloodstain in the attic. You'll need to clean it up in the past, where it's always fresh.
Right,
Sometimes when
yeah.
the staff took patients to a treatment room, they wouldn't ever come back. They used something called dissolution serum to clean up afterward. Get it, and then use it on my bloodstain in the attic, where I saw you the first time.
I used to always hear that as, I mean, obviously you get the text that, like, says what it is, but I always remember hearing that as, like, the solution serum, not dissolution serum. And I was like, oh, it's the solution, because they have a problem, i.e. mess. So therefore it is the solution. Anyway, there's no man to dig here. Therefore we go in the hole in the wall. Maybe he was digging the hole in the wall. Maybe that's what was up with him. Classic egg corn moment. What is egg corn? Now I just have to sneak all the way out again. I've never heard of egg corn? No, I haven't heard of egg corn. What does that explain? I demand an explanation. Oh shit. Damn it. That's not good. Oh, this is the wrong way. This is the correct way. There we go. Eggcorn is a term given to things that are commonly misheard. Oh! Okay. Wait, do people actually think it's egg corn? Wild. Okay, I'm glad Garrett didn't climb the ladder there. That would have been embarrassing. Alright. Let's go do a little janitorial work, shall we? Yeah, that one I've heard of. Oh, shit. I forgot there was a guy here. I don't know how I didn't alert this man. Where's he going? Where's he going? Bro, where are you going? Alright, on to the attic. Wait a second. Wait. I have a better idea. Genius plan here. You're not ready for this. This is some next level stuff. Because I think there's nobody down here. Never mind, I hear wet meat slaps. I think incorrectly. However, there's definitely nobody that patrols on this stairway. There's also nobody that patrols on this stairway. Hey, what's up? Time to clean your bloodstain.
You did it! The cradle can't remember me anymore. We can leave now. Meet me in the lobby. I'll show you the way out.
Sure, I'll just sneak out in the past. Surely this will have no ramifications long term. Although, in fairness, though there's no necessarily hard evidence to support this, it's always been my sort of headcanon that the past in the cradle is not actually the past. Like, it's not literally... We haven't literally traveled through time. We're just, like, experiencing this in some sort of, like... I don't know. We're experiencing some kind of, like, psychic echo or something. Either that or it is... The building is, like, physically reconstructing the... all of the
staff, etc., from the ashes of the fire. She actually has a hitbox, and like quite a large one. She's quite solid for a ghost. Oh no. Whatever shall I do?
Oh no, you can't leave, can you? I know why. This place remembers you now. You've been here too long. There's only one way to leave the cradle. You have to trick it. I'll help you. First you have to enter the past as your real self. There's a cage in the storm cellar. You have to go inside it and close the door. Then you'll enter the cradle's memories as your real self. But you can't let the staff find you. That's the cage where they catch you this time. Patience, you'll be dead forever. You should stay out of there, or the cradle might see you and try to keep you here.
I forgot she says something here. Anyway.
Yes, that's it. You're really here in the past.
Sure am.
This is a different time, just before the end. You look like yourself now, and the cradle can see you. If the staff find you, they'll kill you.
Well, I don't know about
There's
that, but
one
they'll
last thing
try.
You have to do. Go to the top of the staff tower. There's an open window up there. You have to jump out. Then the cradle will think you killed yourself.
Shit.
But you won't really die. You'll just be outside where it can't see you. I'll be waiting for you.
Okay, we're fine. I was really worried he was going to turn around there for a second. Oh my god, dude. Wait. I have an idea. Shit. He's got hands. Check this out. Slip. Oh, that's perfect. Oh. Oh god, I had no idea it was going to be that magnificent. Oh, that was beautiful. Oh. Oh, that was the greatest thing I've ever seen. Oh, God. That was good. Oil flasks are one of the greatest inventions. Oh, yeah, I don't think I care. I just realized there's, so there's... I gotta do that. Actually, maybe I do care. So, there are those healing potions and that oil flask that are in the other part of the, like near the attic. I think they exist in the past, and I think I would like to go pick them up. Just to save a little bit of money. Not that I, like, really need tons of money, but, it's certainly nice to have. Yeah, I think I'm gonna just take this way, because this will be faster. If it turns out that they're not here for some reason, then that's faster. But I think that they are, because at least the loot objects, I think, remain consistent between past and present. Okay, do we have... Oh, shit, we don't have the stuff. That was a waste of time. Never mind. Let's get out of here. I'm upsetting somebody somewhere. I hear the whispers of, "Ooh, you're not supposed to be here." Okay. Where is this man in his patrol pattern? Actually, I don't think it really matters. Doesn't matter. Can't catch me, I'm the gingerbread man. Where's the elevator controls? There we go. Think you can handle me? That's just a cage, I'm pretty sure. Those guys are supposed to be staff. I guess those are like the staff that misbehaved. They're the ones that didn't come to the staff meetings. They didn't meet their patient beating quotas or something. This is a long-ass elevator. Okay, well that did a couple of them. It's fine. It's close enough.
I finally managed to escape from that place, but I think I'm out of my depth here. I saw an old portrait of a girl who looks just like that keeper translator, but how can that be? I only found traces of the hag. I don't think she's been there since Drept saw her all those years ago, so I'm left with questions, and the vial of blood the ghost had me steal. The ghost is beckoning. I think I'd better follow. This isn't over yet.
Flashback to the 13-hour-long Bionicle lore video you've watched 3 times. That's 39 hours of Bionicle lore. That is a potentially unsustainable amount of Bionicle lore. That's I feel like this bears explanation. What is triggering the flashback? It's loading? Okay, there we go. I thought it crashed for a second. I was about to be very upset. Not beating enough patience. Is that... Bionicle lore goes crazy.
We made it out of the cradle. Follow me. I'll take you to the place she buried me. Bring my blood with you.
Okay, can I thwart the necromancer now? Nope. So I was a Bionicle kid many, many years ago, and I knew, like, some of the Bionicle lore, kind of. I do sort of remember it being, like, a little wacky.
Gotta find the watchman! Something's up. I've seen it myself. Back there.
Don't panic, I'm with you now.
Okay. Time to
I've lost
time to go shopping.
Ghost. Now what?
Oh, it's...
Better find her.
Don't even worry about it, Garrett.
Step into my store. I call it Carmen's Place because that's me. I'm Carmen. The Hammerites think I sell ladies' undergarments or something.
Can I have
don't know
more
where
than...
they
Oh, I
got
can't
that
have more than
impression,
5.
But it keeps...
Alright. There we go. She's waiting patiently for me.
You still have my blood, right?
Yeah.
We'll need it to remove the marks.
Stop paying attention to that 13-hour-long video for even a minute. It feels like you missed 3 books worth of material. I actually had, I think, like 5 or 6 of the Bionicle novels when I was a kid. I don't really remember anything about them. I just remember that they existed and that I read them, and I thought they were pretty good, I think, at the time, but granted, I was like 7 years old at the time, so I'm not sure how much of a, how good a judge of media I was at the time. can always watch the 13-hour-long lore video to refresh my memory. I could do that. That sounds like quite the time investment, though. I feel like I would have to watch something like that in like 20-minute chunks. I am simply not built like you for... I'm not powerful enough to watch video essays that are longer than like an hour or two at a time. At most, and it's pretty unusual for me to even do that. Why have I suddenly lost sound? Yeah, I feel like that is more conducive to, memory retention.
We better get someplace soon. I'm starting to lose patience.
Mortar dialis Comstock. Oops. The haunts in this game make a very funny sound when you kill them.
You're not getting tired, are you? We'll be there soon.
No, but I am upsetting the locals. They still have the classic, like, searching sounds and stuff. Just that death sound is, like, the goofiest thing. It sounds like a velociraptor or something. I do kind of like the like, bloody face design they have. This place isn't exactly a maze, Garrett. I'm sure we can find Laurel pretty easily. Once this man settles down. I kind of forgot that there was another guy down here. But anyway. Amateur work. Wait, does he just live there? I guess so. Gonna need you to turn around, please. Thank you. If you could turn even a different direction than that, that would be cool. What? What is he doing? I don't... Yeah. This is gonna be... So either I trade 2 water arrows or, like, a few flash bombs to get by this guy. Or I run like a maniac, but I don't think that's a good strategy. I don't think that's viable for my long-term survival. I think since these are so cheap, we're gonna just do that. This will upset the zombies. Is this? No, that's Bernard Farkas. That's Farkas. Farkas from the hit game Thief the Dark Project. Oh, this is Ramirez. For some reason I was thinking it was... Ramirez was the one that's down there. But anyway.
You aren't giving up on me, are you? Please help me. Please follow me.
Still here, Laurel. Oh, whatever. I guess I didn't need 3 for that, actually. There's the map for the cradle. Anyway.
Let the Book of Names record that on this day did Translator Gamal take the name of Interpreter Gamal and begin to read the prophecies. Let her eyes open to read and to see. Let her tongue speak the words of the glyphs.
I shall see the unseen. I shall speak the truth.
Yeah, exactly.
Book of names record that. Interpreter Gamal, what's wrong?
Oh, look. No.
Curse her stinking, rotting bones! You think you can snare me, trap me with your secrets? I am secret, kept for decades. You scratch out glyphs and think you have them, but I wear them, drink them, breathe them, know them far better than you. I am glyphs now and for all time.
I'm me again. She can't use it anymore.
Finally, now you see me. My skin, my bone as I am. You will not live to thwart me. I have gathered all I need. Talismans, tomes, artifacts, writings. I have them beyond your grasp. I trace, I discover, I read. And soon I shall come to the last of all glyphs that you seek, stumble, follow, but shall never find. I'm afraid we're going to have to rip a few pages from the Book of Names.
Oh shit, got him.
You did
Killer
it.
one-liner,
I knew
Gamal.
you would. The Grey Lady, she buried my body here, where no one would ever find it. She put those marks on the grave, so I couldn't leave. Then she made herself look like me. But now the marks are gone, and she can't use my shape anymore. And I'm finally free. Oh, I have to go. Thank you. Thank you. Goodbye.
I kind of forgot I was supposed to be like standing with Laurel while this happens, but Garrett just like drops the thing and then dips. Oops. Yeah. For a game that is ostensibly extremely serious, Deadly Shadows is remarkably silly a lot of the time. Like the dude dropping the plate in the cutscene. What am I supposed to do? Yeah, go to the Keeper Library, right? I think this is one of those brief moments of peace where we don't have anything actually going on in the city. We don't have any more enforcers, we don't have the statues that talk exactly like Gamal.
Just heard the echo of my own footsteps.
Gamal is just like really silly as a villain in general. In some ways, like she has a cool visual design. But the fact that she talks like she's been like reading the Thesaurus in her spare time, that's she just looks up similar words to what she wants and then lists all of them off. Do I want... Oh, isn't there like a... Maybe I don't want to go this way. Or maybe I do, actually. Actually, I do want to go this way because I have gems to sell. And I think it might be... It might just be Heartless Perry that's the only guy that sells gems, or buys gems, rather. I will sell some art to this lady, though. So I think I have art.
Well, what's the
Don't I?
delay? You got something you
Oh no,
want,
she
sense
buys
or not?
gems. Okay.
I'm not much for...
I am absolutely flush with cash right now.
Evening.
You're a sight for sore eyes.
Oblivion NPC interaction right there. Okay, quick pit stop at Heartless Perry's, and of course, the well-equipped thief. What are you doing here? Anyway. Man also does not know how to wear his sword. Oh, this is the wrong way. This is the wrong way. That's the way I need to go eventually, but not yet. This man still hasn't learned anything about security. And of course, the blackmail money. Not that I really need money at this point, but, you know.
Something in particular you're looking for? The name's Thomas. If the sir needs anything.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. Oh, yeah. I almost forgot that as well. Just in case, because Gamal's statues are affected by flash bombs, which is also kind of silly. What's the word on the street? The streets are bad, stay inside. Yeah, the statues are affected by flash bombs, despite the fact that they don't even have eyes. Which is also a bit silly, but... Anyway, I didn't make the game. I'm just a guy. Gaming. Oh, hey, welcome. Do I have 500 flash bombs yet? No. No. I only have 20. A measly 20 flash bombs. I do have...
Funny noises around here.
There's often funny noises, my friend. This clips right through his forehead. Step up my game. I can't be as powerful.
If there was anything here, I would have found it by now. What's that?
You know, this man doesn't get paid much. He knows what his job is worth. I can respect that.
Someone check my ears for mites.
What day are we on? Day 8. Yeah, we're almost done. We have one mission left, technically. In actuality, because this is Deadly Shadows, we have like 3 missions worth of content left. And where are the enforcers? They gave up and went home, I think. They got tired. Or maybe they're off fighting Gamal, I guess. They're off throwing themselves at Gamal senselessly. Good. Someone's out on the street. Do you... Someone's out on the street. Do you just, like... Yes, we have done Shalebridge. Shalebridge... Actually, I have to pause the game to make you aware of this. My run of the Shalebridge Cradle this time had the single funniest use of an oil flask I have seen in my entire life. I did not plan it at all. I almost killed myself laughing. I will definitely be clipping it for the future. It's just too good. It's too good. I can't stop thinking about it. Hey fellas.
Gamal did this. Looks like we've got a new target for those assassins.
Yes, but unfortunately the enforcers are quite ineffectual against her.
So what are you gonna do?
She's found the final glyph.
Final glyph?
The last of all glyphs. It's a very powerful weapon. She will undoubtedly
activate it, and in doing so, wreak untold suffering, and also ensure her complete invulnerability for all time.
Keeper Orland, the treasures are gone. Gamal has taken the chalice and the paw.
gone. The artifacts? Then it was Gamal who wanted them, not Kataka. You see, I received these notes that I thought that they were from Kataka until they kept coming, even after she was dead.
It appears we have made things easy for Gamal. But what does she intend to do with the artifacts?
There is no way to know, except she must have a hidden lair, someplace where she has taken our missing books.
You could find it, Garrett. A thief could find it.
Her lair? Yeah, I have an idea where it might be.
Then you must go. Go now and kill her.
If only you could find a way to destroy the final glyph. Make sure it can never be activated.
Let me see if I've got this right. You want me to find Gamal's lair, learn what she wants your treasures for, kill her, and find and destroy this final glyph? Anything else?
How dare you act so high and mighty?
Enough speeches, Orland. You've already had your turn.
Yet, there is truth in his words. A sequence of events was started when you stole the chalice and the pall. The glyphs did warn us.
Right. Glyphs. As if I could forget.
Yeah, the diary is genuinely the silliest thing in this game. I have been hyping up the diary. Yeah, exactly. Gosh golly gee. I hope Garrett doesn't read this thing. It would be really bad if Garrett read this thing. But good thing he won't ever do that. Good thing Garrett is a guy incapable of infiltrating even the simplest of security features. Okay, so we're going to... Oh shit, I forgot about that. Right. Yeah, we have the old known bumbling idiot Garrett. If I was some taffer, where would I don't know. I don't know where. Yeah. Now, speaking of oil flasks, it seems to me I am physically incapable of climbing. It seems to me that when you did this, Rain, isn't it hidden in the compound? Is what hidden in the compound? The diary? Or... Hey man, that is impressive facial hair, by the way. Yeah, it seems to me that, Rain, when you did your run of this, you were able to get Gamal at the final stretch to slip it on an oil flask. The diary? I think... Her diary is definitely in the, I think you did. I think you did. I could be mistaken, though. I think that's how I figured out that you could get her to slip on an oil flask, or how it was raised. The possibility was raised to me. But yeah, it's literally in the middle of. It's like sitting on a table in the middle of the. In the middle of her like big room. Yeah, I think. If memory serves. Wait, do I need anything here? I don't think I need anything here. Wait, no. Hang on. I always forget how this stuff is connected. Old quarter... Oh, yeah. Okay. So it would actually be faster to go this way. Which means I'm going to go through the alley. I am keeping the loading zones. I haven't ever played the Thief 3 Gold mod, so I wasn't 100% sure. I think the hub zones remain unaffected in even with the gold mod, but I haven't played that before, and I realized I was going to do it, and then I realized that because what? What do you mean take cover? What is this man talking about? Anyway, whatever. Never change Deadly Shadows. Because I've had instability issues with Deadly Shadows in the past. Let's have another one of those. I decided that maybe it wouldn't be a good idea to introduce a new element of unpredictability.
Come on, then.
In a...
I know you're here now.
What the hell? Did you just murk a Hammerite priest? What is going on here? What? What happened here? What happened? What are you guys doing? Okay, it's over here somewhere, right? Right? Surely the exit is over here somewhere. This is... No, it's not here. This is that. Oh my god. I passed by it, didn't I? How many times have I floated? Only about like 2 or maybe 3 times, actually. So not that much, but... Where the hell... Oh, here it is. Here it is.
Yikes! That got him running.
Is the frame rate? What does that? I actually genuinely didn't know that. Is it like if it goes at too interesting? I never knew that actually. Where the hell? There we go. Yeah, okay, that does make sense. That happens in a lot of older games. What the hell was I doing?
Greetings, Garrett.
Oh, interesting. I thought it was just that it like straight up didn't work on newer systems or something. Oh. Okay, what does this actually say? Diary of R. Hawknor. Tuesday. The whole thing's running smoother than I could have hoped. Every night I show up, they hand over the stuff. I'm happy, and them, well, they get to stay in business. It's a sweet arrangement, and the best part is I'm the sole beneficiary of the deal. Don't have to add it to the city watch pool, because they don't know about it. See, it takes real brains to pull off a profitable scam, and I got nothing. If I got nothing... Let me start that again. If nothing else, I got real brains. Wednesday. I was just thinking to myself, why not drink a little of the stuff? Say every 3rd bottle or so. Won't cut into my profits too much, and... Besides, I'd just end up spending the dough on liquor anyway. See, now that's real brains again. Probably just saved myself a bunch of coin. Sure. New Dark Engine doesn't know what a multi-core processor is and has a panic attack. Yeah, okay, fair enough.
Welcome, welcome. Step into my store. I call it Kahneman's Place.
I was definitely saying something before that was possibly important, but I have completely lost my train of thought, so we'll just have to work that one out later. Oh, yes, I remember. So yeah, the reason I didn't do the sneaky upgrade was, I mean, the removal of the loading zones was like, I haven't done this before. If this runs like shit and crashes constantly, that is going to make me very sad in a run where I can only save once per mission. So I was like, maybe I don't do that. Maybe I just stick with the loading zones and we check out the loading zone removal at another future time. Did you just how goes it then to this guy that you watched get blackmailed in front of you? Absolutely incredible.
Someone took it.
Someone took it. How? If only I had seen a thief walking around here earlier.
Your M2 drive. As in, like... Oh, shit. What is it?
Anyway. Pagans, Bees. Closing off them manfool pump house. Diane had a visioning. Bees. An abomination that lives in them canal. Stays a ways. As long as them water level in the canal stays high, not lowered, then no pagans or city heads can go down into them canal and cause trouble with them abomination. Bees you need her to get into them pump house, then seek you Diane in them Greensea Parks. She havers them trickster amulet that makers them vines go away. Larkspurs. Not the bees! Not the bees! Oh, shit. Yep. Can I have my wall flattened? Thanks. A little too late, but that's fine. Alright, let's try and not upset this man for a, what, 3rd time tonight? Oh. What? What? I don't think I've ever heard that before. This man's loot has regenerated. That's, mighty decent of him. And he's not even walking, that's the best part. Oh.
Diane's amulet, Garrett. Bees
will it helping you with them vines that seal the city head pump house by them canals?
Bees. Absolutely bees. Nice amulet. What's this? Diane, here. Bees. My reportings. 12 bees were lost in them old quarter. 5 bees lost in them docks. Them hammerheads more strongsy than we thinkered. We bees needing helping. Daisy.
Hey, friend.
Only have one playthrough of this under your belt. Layer than museum. Yes, that is correct. This man has ascended. I mean, pagan readables are pretty special in like all of the games, but it's Deadly Shadows that takes the bees thing and runs with it to like an unhinged degree. Like, I think it happens once or twice maybe in the first 2 games they say bees, and then Deadly Shadows it's like every 3rd word. Read a few fan mission pagan readables. Yeah, real. So yes, true story. I have played up until 2022, I think, plus the Black Parade. I have played every Thief Gold fan mission, and I've played up until about 2002 or maybe 2003 in Thief 2 readables. Or I mean, not readables, Thief 2 missions. So yeah, I've seen a few of them. The early missions in particular are pretty special for the most part, and we will be revisiting those on stream because why not? And fellow insane person, true. So actually, hang on, I'm gonna pause to tell you this. I was hoping you would show up at some point actually, because true story. This was probably 4 or 5 years back. I was like, I was in the midst of, I was in the fan mission mines, in the trenches, playing like all I could. I was like, it would be kind of fun if I like streamed this at some point. But back then I did not live under circumstances where streaming was viable in any way. Like now I finally have a, yeah, I finally have like a stable work schedule. I have like a setting where I'm not going to be like disturbing anybody if I'm like screaming late into the night. So I can actually do it. So I was like, and in fact, I've had this stable-ish setup for probably 2-3 years, maybe. The work schedule hasn't been stable until very recently, but I was like, maybe I can do it. But then you started doing it, and I was like, oh shit! Now there's another guy doing it. Now everybody's gonna think I copied him if I did it. So now I can't do it anymore. But then, as of like a month ago or so, whenever I started this, I was like, probably nobody cares. And in fact, I can actually ask you a question, because this is, for posterity, for anybody who wants to do this in the future. It seems to me that at least some missions in, yeah, that's true, because Nexus was Let's Playing all of them, so fair. It seems to me that there are at least a few early missions, particularly for Thief 1, that have areas that have, like, straight-up copyrighted music. Like, this stuff is, like, whole-ass, like, songs that are definitely copyrighted. What did you do when you played those to, like, avoid getting nuked for copyright strikes and stuff? Like, I'm aware that there are some things, like, the likes of, I think it's Waterfront Racket, which I have not actually played. This is going to be my one save for Gamal's Lair, by the way. Something like Waterfront Racket has stuff clipped down. Specifically, they use like Boren and Der Club of Gore tracks that they're like Blood Flowers and Power Slaves. Yeah, Blood Flowers has like a Cure song in it, I think. Power Slaves, I don't remember at all. There was this like one basement I remember. There's like a secret basement area, which I guess theoretically I could just not go in it. But there's like a secret basement in one mansion that has like a bunch of doors that are just like straight up playing songs in them. Like entire songs on a loop. So that I thought was a bit concerning. But yeah. Yeah, it's like I remember it was just like a bunch of like early it was like early 2000s like new metal or something was playing there. It was like something that was just like really not fitting of the Thief atmosphere like at all. But yeah, okay. I'm glad that that's not going to be too much of a problem, I hope. The record in Death's Cold Embrace did get muted for that years ago. Okay. I've actually never played Death's Cold Embrace. True story. I am not a real Thief fan mission community member. What the hell is this? The Glyph of Unbinding. Oh, wait. No, this is it. This is it. This is the readable. Absolute cinema. Absolute cinema. All right. The Glyph of Unbinding. I must keep you here with me. Secret, yes. Unbinder, you are the undoer, the unwriter. So easily can you destroy my stone warriors. So easily do you unwrite the glyphs that animate them. I cannot read this with a straight face. Why must you exist? You are like the last of all glyphs, a terror to me. But here, in my lair, my home, my den, my abode, my place of dwelling, my place I hang my hat and go to sleep. Here you can do no harm. Garrett would want to see you, take you, use you, yes! With your power, he would fear my stone soldiers no more. One hit with his cursed blackjack, his bludgeon to the back of the head of my minions, and they would crumble. But that will not happen. You, Glyph of Unbinding, you will sit unused, unseen, unsung. I didn't even... I forgot that it was just like straight up on her dining room table. Oh god, that's the funniest shit ever. Okay, anyway. The Letters of Diocen, Book 5. To the Council, I am nearing the end of my ability to serve as interpreter. My apprentice Katika, though blind, is highly gifted. She should be my successor when my time is ended. For the future, the prophecies are clear and rife with warnings. With the help of the young acolyte that chose thievery over us, we shall eventually overcome the first two trials. Then, a third dark age will approach. But here, the glyphs are not so clear. Interpreting this third trial will be Katika's life's work and her eventual undoing. She knows this and accepts her fate with dignity and balance, Interpreter Diocen. To the Council, this will be my last missive. The glyphs have taken all from me. I hope my efforts have not been in vain and that my warnings have not fallen on deaf ears. I await a resolution on the matter of glyphs I have postulated. If there is a glyph of transmutation, then there is terrible danger. A shapeshifter glyph would be too much temptation for any keeper. We must scour the old texts for any references to such a glyph. It is possible that early keepers found it, but that the knowledge was lost, and it is how that knowledge might have come to be lost that brings me great unrest. Interpreter Diocen. Also locally record. Yeah, at the beginning I was like downloading the VODs to my PC, and I decided almost immediately that was not going to be viable because they just take up so much damn space. Like, straight up, I will have to, probably,
How many times am I going to steal this thing?
I would have to, like, buy a whole, like, external hard drive to just hold the VODs for, like, archiving purposes. So I was like, I don't know about that. I will be downloading, next time, assuming I finish this in this stream, which is possible. I can go for another, probably 2 hours anyway. So assuming things don't go catastrophically wrong, I'll probably finish Deadly Shadows this stream, which will mean next stream will be Thieforf, New Thief, whatever you want to call it. A reappraisal after... Last time I played that was 10 years ago. So I'll see if teenage me was just a hater who didn't know anything, or if I was indeed correct in judging it to be absolute dog shit. We'll see. But I will have to
Beating you to the punch, but you're beating me to so many other things. So, you know, we're just doing things at different times, right? But yeah, I'll be keeping those locally and not uploading those to YouTube immediately because there are definitely a bunch of scenes in that game that are not YouTube friendly, like at all. Cough cough, the entire brothel sequence, cough cough. So that'll need some editing down in some way, or some like censors. I don't know. Maybe I'll like figure out how video editing works properly for once, and I'll just like edit like cat memes over top of the boobs or something. I don't know. But YouTube does not like the nipples. I think Twitch is okay with it, as far as I know. I remember being told once that like as long as something is presented within the context of a game and it's like in the game, then Twitch is okay with it. But YouTube is not as generous with that. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes. I installed the accursed thing on my hard drive yesterday, so we're ready to go. I'm sure it's not going to be painful at all. Anyway,
always the thief. His name always in the prophecies. And where is mine? Where's mine? Where the hell's my name? Aren't I cool too? Can't I be as cool as Garrett? Am I not just as terrible? Am I not even more fearsome? I must animate my army in more numbers than before. He will not fulfill his destiny. Okay, so basically you can't play like porn games on Twitch, but you can play like M-rated games with sexual content. Yeah, that would make sense. I don't actually need this loot, but my kleptomania demands it.
Still here, yes.
Whoop.
Still here. Find it, catch it, and crush and kill.
These guys are so goofy. No matter how many times I play this game, I never get over how goofy these guys are. Now, this is what? Nice. Final glyph, last of all glyphs. Cross-check for other names used. Sentience, crown, where? Well, yeah, about the crown. Accidentally sold that one. Oops. Check Katika's notes on Propheticus, lost beyond time under the above world. Translation incorrect. Recheck source. Landmarks must be significant. Relationship to artifacts? Yeah, I don't think I care about reading this, to be honest. Why giant? I don't know, man. I don't know why giant. Anyway, there's the failsafe text. Gamal's journal. I like to think she's like written this out in like some kind of flowery script, with like lots of little doodles and things. She's just like laughing and kicking her heels behind her as she writes this on her bed. Anyway,
my efforts have met with obstacles, hindrances, delays, but not my thesaurus reading. But there is a benefit to having Garrett alive. He can easily do what I cannot. The thief, the sneak. I know everything, and he knows nothing. My success is assured. It is time for recollection, retrospect. Decades, centuries past, I remember the day Somersault found the glyph, my glyph, and I knew, even I signed the covenant never to touch it, that it would be mine. It called to me, it sang me its song. Then it was foolish, trusting Vanderlyn, who shared with us his insight to use the glyphs against accelerated aging, and it worked better than I hoped. And now I am more than any of them could have imagined. Of the recent past, the child, Laurel, whose form I used to hide from the others for so long, sealed her grave with the glyphs so that her skin would be mine for as long as I wanted it. How did she escape? I still am unsure. And Orlin, so easily manipulated by the letters, signed with a C. Any other would have unearthed my simple ploy. How easy it has been to remove him from the libraries, the books that refer to me. And now for the future. I surmise that there are others following my path, my destiny. All they lack is the glyph of transmutation. And when the time comes, I will give it to them, my brethren, and more. I am become glyphs. The time of secrets is almost over. A new age approaches.
Say she used to be human, but whatever she was, Gamal's a monster now.
Oop. Yeah, there's a guy that walks around here, isn't there? Where's the, what? Good. Oh, these guys are so goofy. Okay. Over here? No. That's a big fella. He does not... Oh, shit. Oh, wait. No, he didn't. Uh-oh. 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 It's fine. It's fine. It's all good. All good in the hood. Oh, shit. What? I don't like that he's running so much. Got the oil flask ready to turn this into a bit of physical comedy. If he does indeed figure me out.
Still here, find it, catch it, and crush and kill.
I would... How many... No, I don't have max fire arrows. Okay. I'm not going to stupidly waste one on blowing this man up. Somewhere... I hate how bright it is out here. This is really bad, actually. Also, why didn't Gamal animate these guys? Now, that'd be some serious firepower. Oh, shit. That's not the tool I was looking for there. Okay. Now, this is where I need to be, because this is where the Jacknal's Paw is, I believe. Yep, there it is. Does this guy just... No? Whoop.
Got it. Again. Whatever it is.
It's the Jacknal's Paw, Garrett. Haven't you ever met a Jacknal? Okay. Upstairs. Oh, fucking hell. Okay. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Is this... I don't think this is the right balcony, is it? I don't think this is the right balcony at all. Or maybe it is. Does it matter? Maybe it doesn't matter. Oop. Yeah, that map was where I thought the Glyph of Unbinding book was. But...
I thought I told you I don't like being followed.
Our separate paths have converged, Garrett. We both seek the same thing.
I suppose if you were working for Gamal, you would have tried to kill me just now.
Tried? I would have succeeded. Look around us, Garrett. This is Gamal's secret library. Here she has been lurking, plotting, and for much longer than just one lifetime. She has used the glyphs to extend her life. And there's more.
You've been reading, Artemis.
Yes, we are fortunate. In these books, Gamal has documented her plans carefully. But the meaning of that map is not yet clear to me.
Chalice, crown. These things are marked with the names of the artifacts.
These books, some have been missing for months, some maybe years. She does not say what the final glyph does, only that she will become undefeatable once she... The Aldale Plaza.
the South Quarter Fountain.
Well, now we know what to do with the artifacts once we have them. They fit into those landmarks somehow.
She has been gaining knowledge, while our ignorance grew.
Do the books say where she is now?
The remaining treasures, they are at the museum. She hopes to gather them all at once.
And when she has them, she'll activate this, the last of all glyphs.
No. The books are very clear on that.
Yeah, pretty much.
Destroy it. When she has all the treasures, she'll have the power to do just that. The last glyph is the only thing she fears. Well, that, and you, my friend.
Destroy it? But that's what Orland and the others told me to do. Half-truths from the Keepers, why am I not surprised?
For the Council to still employ subterfuge, with all that's at stake. I will go to Orland myself and get the truth from him. You should
go to the museum and steal the remaining artifacts before Gamal gets to them.
Then let us meet back at Stone Market Plaza. And Garrett, if you come face to face with Gamal, you must understand. With her power over glyphs, she is all but indestructible.
Right, I'll keep that in mind. Artemis?
Artemis pulls the Batman. Yeah, I think this is the... There we go. Perfect. The glyph of an... Oh, wait. Yeah, this is also this... So not only did she write down the thing and leave it on her dining room table, she wrote it down a second time and left it over here. Absolute cinema. Yeah, rip adoptive dad. He's going out to the store to buy milk. He won't be back for a while. Yeah, the Keeper's plans rely an awful lot on Garrett just, like, spontaneously knowing what to do and following his intuition. If Garrett decided to do even one thing differently, then the entire world is screwed. Like 3 times over. No, you didn't see anything. Where are you going, anyway? Whoop. Can I interest you in turning around? Nope. I guess not. Actually, hang on. There isn't even... Yeah, I think we just... Yeah, I think we just don't bother with this guy at all, actually, because the exit is up here. This is one of the things that's extremely goofy about... Well, there are many things that are extremely goofy about Gamal's Lair, but this is one of the more goofy things, which is that there is no library access other than from these balconies. So Gamal is just, like, parkouring to her library every time she needs to read a book, I guess. Good. Yep. Cool. Tell you what, let's go this way. Bad idea. How about this way? Don't you? I thought these guys could slip. No? I guess not. Curse my compulsion to close every door I open. That's a shame. Oh, wasn't there... No, never mind. I was gonna say, wasn't there a healing potion, but I picked that up already. It's fine. How do I clear this? There we go. Okay, I don't think I need to go shopping. before the bank, or I was gonna say before the bank, before the museum. I don't think I need to go shopping. I think we're pretty well equipped. Other than the healing potions, but I'll be able to pick up some while I'm in there, I think. Alright, let's not alert the archer again. Oop, oop.
Someone's there! In the street!
Impossible. Impossible task. I shouldn't have been so impatient.
Hey, where'd you disappear to?
Instant gratification strikes again. But I'm not instantly gratified. I'm the opposite of gratified, in fact.
Place like this could be hiding anywhere.
It could be hiding literally anywhere. The possibilities are endless.
I give up. Obviously long gone from here.
This is a different guard than before.
Did I just...
Anyway, no, not that one. Hey, where's the... What happened to this guy? Anyway. It's fine. Can I... Whoop! There we go. Yeah, always nice to come down here without breaking my ankles.
Alright, boys, here's your lunch. You can't go robbing the Wheelstrom Museum on an empty stomach. I ain't worried, you got the tunnel dug real good. Makes a mother proud. Remember, once you're inside, you have to watch out for all them fancy safety gadgets they got. Anyway, eat up and good luck. Hugs, Ma.
We love an encouraging mother. Garrett. Wait, who is this? Oh, Carmen.
Garrett, hello, my friend. I have sent a messenger out to leave this note where, with any luck, you will find it. My crystal ball tells me you are planning to rob the museum. If so, I believe I have something you may find useful. I have very convincing replicas of some of the exhibits. If you swap them with the real exhibits, the museum guards will not notice that anything is wrong. Of course, there is never any pressure to buy, but the Wheelstrom Museum has a history of killing thieves, does it not? In fact, the replicas were custom-ordered by Ma Graham for the heist her boys tried to pull off a while ago, but they never picked up the replicas. Probably the price was too high for them, and you know how that turned out. Come to my shop if you are interested. May fortune smile upon you. Carmen Cantata, proprietor, Carmen's Place.
Well, I don't think I'm going to go pick those up, because I cannot be bothered either. So we'll see if I am made an example of. Yeah, they're not all that useful from what I remember, but
The Big Museum Heist Master Plan by Ma Graham. So, it'll be just the two of you. Use the tunnel, right, boys? But see, it's gotta be after dark. Wait for the day shift to head home for the night, then sneak in. Avoid the night guards. They move around a lot, taking breaks and such. If you're lucky, you'll catch them sleeping. Stay away from them newfangled security machines they got. They'll fry you like an egg. When you see a good-looking exhibit, nab it. When you start getting tired, that means your bags are full and it's time to come on home. I'll have the supper waiting.
if I had not been an absolute fool and clicked the sell all button, I would still have the Kershaw crown, but oops.
Gamal is after the artifacts in the Wheelstrom Museum, and so am I. She has a head start, an army of statues and glyph powers that make her almost unstoppable. I have... well, all I know is I have to get those artifacts first. I've already got 2 of the 5. The last 3 are museum exhibits and include a couple of old friends. The Kershaw crown seems to have made its way here. And there's the Eye, a gemstone I've got some history with. Meanwhile, Artemis is trying to drag the truth out of Orland. These artifacts won't do me any good if I don't know what to do with them. Call it ego, but I've always wanted to tackle the museum. The place is loaded with valuables and all the crack security needed to protect them. The last time someone tried to break in, the crime reports read, "Museum proves thief-proof. Would-be thieves dead." Nobody's tried since then. Gamal may be inside by now. All right, Hag. Let's find out who the real thief is.
Spoilers, it's me. I'm the real thief. I'm the real gets caught by every guard guy. I'm actually going to take this opportunity to do a little intermission. I will be back very shortly. I definitely forgot to mute the mic, but nothing happened in the background, I think. Anyway, now that you've had your puffy enrichment and I have refilled my water, let's get back to it. If I could press the correct button. There we go. Okay.
thought I heard something. How's it going, Sinclair?
Not bad,
Oops. 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 Have I saved yet? I'm not confident that that's... I'm not confident that that's not the hag save. The hag's lair save. Oops.
We heard someone, all right. Just keep on looking.
I was going to actually, like, restart the mission for that to hear these guys' conversation, because I seem to remember it being kind of funny. Good. Please. Thank you. Oh well. I'm going to just pray that that is the save, and we're gonna just try and not die. That's the plan. To all museum personnel from Curator Milton. The new security systems are now operational. As a reminder, there are 2 power stations, one in the northwest corner of Porter Hall, top floor, and the other in the southwest corner of Tesoro Hall, on the 2nd floor. If the power is shut off, all electric security and lights in the corresponding hall will be disabled. However, power will resume automatically within a reasonable time period. Security gates reset to their default positions when power comes back on. If you have your questions, please consult the watchman in charge.
Okay there, I saw that. We got an intruder in here!
Oh my god.
Okay, I hear ya. I just haven't found you yet.
Well, this is going swimmingly. Oh, this guy has a key.
Come on out. You'll be sorry for making this harder for me.
Okay, can... He literally isn't. If you guys could just, like, walk together, please. I beg.
Careful. You heard about the body, right? Definite killer on the loose.
Not really. Are you a medical expert? You didn't even check his pulse. Okay, whatever. It's fine. It doesn't matter. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's cool and fine. And good. Is this valuable? Of course it is. I don't think this is the way I want it to be going, actually. Come to think of it. Please don't turn around. That's upsetting.
You there. Run while you
This is going really well for something that I don't know if I saved before this or not. It's fine. It's fine. Can I please have this? Thank you. Nice. Nice. Oh, this is valuable? What? Okay. Right. I think something I need is over... Yeah, there's something I need. Now this does what? Oh. Oops. That doesn't get reset, huh? Okay. Why is that? Why did that alert you?
You have to expect some noises.
I suppose so. I suppose you do.
I knew it. There it is again.
I wouldn't say that's the same noise, but, you know.
Not even sure I heard what I heard.
How goes it?
Oh dear. I thought you were gonna go on the carpet. Thought you were gonna go on the carpet. Would have been a lot cooler if you went on the carpet.
Uh-oh.
Okay, there we go. Now, this guy doesn't really matter where he is.
This must be one of their thief-proof security measures. But everything
Easy.
has a weakness. Or a power switch. Or something.
I used to always go and, like, actually turn the power off, but it is just so much more efficient to just disable the security right here. Ooh, oh. Pay no attention to this guy down the hall. Absolutely nothing to see over here. What are you doing, anyway? Do you move? Please? Want to go for a stroll, perhaps? I suppose not. I suppose he doesn't want to do that. And I'm too lazy to go somewhere else. Oh shit, there's a guy. There's a guy. This is less than ideal. No, the ghost was in the last mission, Benny. Anyway, you can dream about ghosts all you want. So, is this just... Oh, that's just that. Okay. Okay, and that goes to the next area. What is this? West Wing. There's like barely any exhibits in this museum, incidentally. Like, the local museum where I grew up has more exhibits than this place, and is confined to, like, 2 or 3 rooms, maybe, that are, like, a tenth the size of a single room in this place. Anyway, what do we have here? Curator Milton. Wait, who is this? Ah. Curator Milton, I was very impressed with some of your new exhibits, in particular the Cyclopean Magistrate statue in Tessero Hall. How large, how solemn and impressive. Hanging the Coeth medallion around its neck was a brilliant touch. One cannot help to think of the Baron himself. The medallion has found at last a suitable spot in which to flaunt its rare beauty. Bravo to you for displaying something so inestimable in such a daring manner. However, did the museum function before you arrived? Fond regards, Lord Gervasius. Okay. Don't see me? Don't see me when I go behind you. I'm manifesting that you don't see me. Please? Please? Thanks. Beautiful. Just for being so cooperative, you can lie on the couch. That's not going to be good for your back, but that's... You know, can't win them all. Okay, so this... Wait. Hang on, I thought I could frob that for a second. Can I? We got a weak spot? We absolutely do. Oh, where is it? Come on. I'm seeing the frob show up. Oh, shit. I was not paying attention to the light gem. Fine, I'll just break it. It's fine. This is an insane amount of loot, incidentally. Is this valuable? No. And what is this place? Okay, I don't know if I want to go up there yet, actually. Banger. Okay, I think there's a guy that patrols around here somewhere. Whoop.
I don't know. Why? You're not asking for a raise already, are you? I wish. No, I think I have something to report. Was Wilson sleeping again? Let him nap. Nothing ever... No, it's not that. It's those electric securities. Did you know that if they get wet, they... Oh, that. And you want to tell Curator Milton? Don't be a chump. The Curator's real proud of the security. So they got a little tiny weakness. They worked well enough on them two fellas a while back. You'll get fired for even mentioning it. Oh, well, I don't want to get fired. That's right, you don't. So keep your mouth shut and you'll do fine. Someone put out the light.
Oops. Okay, I don't remember how to get past that guy. I think there's a sneaky way somewhere abouts. Maybe I'll even find it. Anyway, is this... Does this go to the lobby? Where does this go? Oh, yeah, we've done that one already. Yes, okay, this is the lobby. So that's that. Been that way. Is this the guest book, or what is this? Welcome to the Wieldstrom Museum of Arts and Antiquities. Exhibits of particular note are now on display in the East Wing, the West Wing, and the main atrium. Please refrain from touching any of the exhibits as it may damage them and decrease their value. Thank you, Curator Milton. Oh, this guy's valuable too. Isn't that the exact same picture of the dude that's in the first mission? Of, like, Mortimer the Mad, I think he's called? Anyway, what do we have here? P. Just been to the second floor of Portal Hall, and you're right. The painting's a forgery. If you hadn't pointed out, I never would have known. Just think of the implications. Francis Orbetti's greatest painting, The Taciturn Lady, the most valuable portrait in the Museum of Forgery. But I'm convinced it would fool anyone, even an art dealer. This gives me an idea. The Taciturn Lady is going to be our meal ticket for the next few months. I'll need another week or so to work out the details. In the meantime, don't discuss that painting with anyone else, and burn this note when you're done with it. K. Oops. Did I already steal the Taciturn Lady? I think I did. Anyway, it matters not. Right. Which brings us to this guy. Actually, no, it doesn't bring us to this guy, because I still have that one upstairs area. Or, well, a couple of upstairs areas, actually. Oh, this one is valuable. But the other one isn't. Weird. Oh, shit, there's a guy. I forgot. Can I flatten? Can I flatten? Can I flatten? No. No, I cannot flatten. I cannot flatten.
Short and sweet.
Cannot flatten.
Too much for you.
What's that then? I saw something. Like a...
Oh, shit. Okay, that's not quite what I was looking to do. Oh my god, now there's 3 of them.
I order you to stop. So dead. I'm right behind. No.
What? Alright. That never gets old. That's too good. I don't know if those guys are dead or alive, but that's really funny in any case. Okay. I love oil flasks. Alright. So let's just do that. And then... Oh, this is the Taciturn Lady. And this is what? Tuesday. We thought the refreshments would be served. Otherwise, the collection is adequate. Lord and Lady Van Vernon. Interesting. Might any of the objects be available for sale? Lady Valerius. A very fine time. A very fine time. Very fine. Lord Bafford. Wednesday.
I think that the space would avail itself nicely to a party of some sort. I should like to know if the museum is available for private evening events. Lady Rumford. Muriel, you should call... Wait, who is this? Oh, yes, right. Muriel, you should call on me. I have some pieces that might be more safely held here at the museum. I find your safeguards fascinating, and indeed they do seem utterly thief-proof. Regards, Lord Gervasius. Lord Gervasius would know a thief-proof security system if he saw one, seeing as his mansion is notoriously thief-proof. We thought there would be more paintings. We like paintings, Lord and Lady Randall. Ironwork, really. It looked more valuable than that to me. Countess von Crete. I guess the Randalls have gotten out of vases since the sapphire one was stolen. Hey, fellas. Right.
Oh, a power failure. Well, isn't that a noise?
Noise? Right. Alright. Let's get out of here. Sort of. By which I mean go to the next part of the museum. This is all... Yeah, I think that's all we need from here. Oh my god. Okay, it's fine. It's fine, we just won't come back through this way. We'll come back through the other way. Surely this will not come back and bite me in the ass in 10 to 15 minutes' time. Okay. Oh. Oh, shit. There's a... Oh, my God. Off to a swimming start.
Probably jumpy from the coffee.
Okay, there's a wall flatten. I like wall flattening as a feature. I do not like how inconsistent it is. Boink. Okay, where's this go? Bedtime? Alright, well, thanks for stopping by. I think we will finish today. Got in about another hour, assuming I don't mess up even more than I already keep doing. We'll be finished tonight. So tune in next time for suffering. That was loud. What? Is this guy dead? Did I... Oh no, his arm's just broken, that's all. That's fine. That's an acceptable loss. Somewhere I thought... What the... Okay, this is not where I thought it was at all, actually. Somewhere there is an alternative entrance to this place. This is what? Is that the curator's office? I don't actually remember. I could go down that way with climbing gloves. I don't know if I want to, though. Besides, that's valuable. Oh, so is this. Is this one valuable as well? It's like the third identical... Oh my god. It's like the third identical painting. Oh, good.
Nothing. My eyes must be going.
Sure thing, Benjamin. Sure thing.
Feel funny.
You can go on the coach, too. See if you sit better. Not really. Okay, can I frob this, please, this time? Thank you. I think I have to...
Did I hear that? Huh. Nothing.
Holy,
Maybe
you
some
are...
random sound.
Was that a...
Okay. A challenge presents itself. Whoop.
Just heard the echo of my own.
Didn't like that 180.
What was that? I knew it was nothing all along.
Sure was. Okay, that guy is valuable, isn't he? Yes. I don't remember how to get to that guy. So we'll start over here, I suppose. What is this, by the way? Such a good song, they had to put it on 2 Victrolas. Oh. Okay, alright. How about... I really hope this is going to work. Awesome. How about this? Amazing. Very cool. Alright, tell you... Shit. Flatten, please. Garrett! Jesus Christ, Garrett. Alright, well, since you guys are chasing me anyway, how about I get rid of this guy, too? Alright, all in a group, please. All in a group, thank you. Oh, there's another one.
Gotcha. Go ahead, run.
I will, actually. Can I fob that, please? Can I please fob this? Thank you. Oil flasks, my beloved. Incredible. Okay, what the hell's this guy doing? I don't think it matters that that security gate is down. Okay, so I think, if memory serves, I'm allowed to climb through these for some reason. Can I please fob this? Thank you. Good. Good. Amazing. Can I leave this place, please? Thanks.
Thought I heard something.
You absolutely did not.
Huh. Nothing. Maybe some random
Oh.
sound.
Oh dear. Okay, you're not allowed to go past that corner, sir. You're not allowed to go past that corner. Yeah, sorry, gonna have to stop you right there. Okay, so I think... God, what a disaster. I think that this way also leads to the curator's office or something? Yes? Okay. I have to go in there because other than the fact that I'm going to lose my mind. Other than the fact that there is a funny thing in here. There's also a button that unlocks the eye. I'm kind of cheating here because I did deliberately leave the floatiness on so that I can sneak past that guy. Wow, all of the paintings are valuable, huh?
Never found, eh? Maybe no one's looked hard enough.
Lost. One red silk lady's glove, reported by Lady Angelina, found on Tuesday under a display case, returned via messenger. Lost. One man's dress hat, reported by Lord Wishmont, says it's black and needs to return it to his cousin before he sees that he borrowed it without asking. What? Do you mean this? Curator Milton, you left your monocle in Porter Hall when you were examining the Cornelian Oddities exhibit. I'll leave it right where you left it so you know where to retrieve it, and so I don't get any smudgy fingerprints on it like last time. Come see it as soon as you can. I hate leaving valuables out in the open. Richard.
I don't know what he means by never found. That was found. Oh, the hat. Okay. My poor reading comprehension skills. Did I see a glint over here? I guess not. What do we have here?
The City Chronicle Evening Edition. Museum proves thief-proof. Would-be thieves dead. Curator Milton couldn't be happier. A robbery attempt at the Wieldstrom Museum failed when 2 intruders were killed by the security mechanisms recently installed there. According to Officer Mitchell of the City Watch, the 2 men were identified as Morgan and Eddie Graham, petty street criminals and lifelong hoodlums of the worst sort. Their mother, Widow Graham, was not available for comment. Museum officials would not expound on the robbery attempt and subsequent deaths, but Curator Muriel Milton did offer this brief statement. We at the Wieldstrom Museum hope these events will serve as a warning to all the other criminals out there. We are completely thief-proof, and my decision to upgrade our security has been vindicated. Completely. I couldn't be happier. When asked how the brothers got past the gate and into the museum in the first place, both museum officials and members of the City Watch had no comment. See Mavenstock. I thought there was like a secret room here or something, but maybe not.
In your mind, imagine you have locked all your troubles in a box and tossed the box into a deep, deep ravine. As the box falls further and further away from you, wave goodbye to your troubles. They will never make their way out of the locked box. And even if they did, chances are they never climb all the way out of that very deep ravine. And from now on, you'll be a more relaxed and confident person. A trouble-free person. A person that can say the following out loud several times a day. I have thrown away my box of troubles. I feel relaxed and confident. If more troubles come my way, I will put them in a box too, and toss them into the deep, deep ravine in my mind. In my mind. In my mind. In my mind.
I'm ready to toss some of my troubles into that deep ravine in my mind, I can tell ya. This mission is a complete wash so far. This is absolutely scuffed, and I have only myself to blame. It's fine, though. We'll manage. It would be a lot better if those gas arrows hadn't gone completely wasted, though. That was a shame. But hey, I am absolutely loaded with cash, so I can immediately replace... Oh hey, I got the expert loot goal, what do you know? I can just replenish all my stuff instantly, pretty much. Assuming I can make it as far as a black market shop, that is. Anyway, what do we have here? Is this Karis? Classic. Now, that's valuable. Actually, yeah, sure. Alright, can I get past you? Whoop, whoop.
Did I just...
Can I get past you without alerting you? I suppose I can.
Well, if I did hear anything, it's stop now.
Perfect. Alright. Now, do I have... Oh, I do have 2 special loot items. Good. So I actually don't need to do the ridiculous knocking over the statue thing. It would be funny, though, so I might still do it if I pass by. Now we just wait. We watch and wait.
I wonder if they put the eye in that little staff thing because it constantly wants to float above stuff, so that was the only way to keep it happy. Maybe they just, like, nailed it in or something. Any second now. There we go.
You miss your eye, little man. I've seen many interesting things with it. Someday I might come looking for the other one.
I'll pass on that one, thanks, though. Wait, I still need... What? No, I don't still need anything, actually. Never mind. Yeah, so I can just dip. I'm not going to go that way, however. I'm going to go... Oh. Damn it. Okay, well now I'm really not going to go anywhere else in the museum. I'm going to just leave. Right. What the hell is this place? That's not where I want to go at all. This way, maybe? This looks promising. Ah. Perfect. What? Uh-oh. 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 Yes.
For tomorrow's crime report. Museum, not thief-proof after all. Thief nabs everything worth having at Wieldstrom. Turns out Gamal wasn't there. I'd like to know what she's been doing all night. In any case, all 5 artifacts are in my hands. Now to rendezvous with Artemis at the Stone Market Plaza. It's time to find out the truth, once and for all.
Okay, I made it. So I get to save again. If it crashes, I'm going to be very sad. There we go. Alright. I have to go to Stone Market, I believe. Now, aha. Nope. No, I don't go to Stone Market.
Artemis,
that's right.
What are you doing here?
I have figured it all out, Garrett. The artifacts. Give them to me. I will show you all the answers.
What do you mean, give them to you? Did you find Orland? What's wrong with you?
Artemis. And Garrett. I'm glad that I caught up with you. You were right, Artemis. I have lost my balance. Your words kept at me, nagging, even after you had gone. It was the glyphs. Their draw has been too powerful to us. Once we used them to be keepers of the city, but now what do we keep safe? An empty box, a book of blank pages.
You speak nonsense, Orland.
No, you were right. I've been refusing to see. The clock tower. I thought it pointed to me, but it meant all of us. Finally, I understand why the glyph prophecies can no longer see into the future.
Return to the library, Orland. Now is not the time.
The glyphs have become our keepers. We can no longer use them to protect our interests. We must tell Garrett the truth. Garrett, what we told you. You are the one who must use the artifacts. That much is true. But you are not to destroy the final glyph. No, you must...
Rip.
Yes, thinking too clever, but still one step behind. Your keeper Artemis, convenient to use his form to take the artifacts from you. His life, mine. Mine now, and yours. No! But no use hiding. 1,000 eyes I have to spy after you. No use running, fleeing, 1,000 legs at my bidding. I will prevail. I have lived years, decades, centuries. I will live forever.
You know, Gamal is, not all that intelligent for a, supervillain with a master plan. It seems like the only reason that she really succeeds is because the Keepers are inept morons. Actually, hang on, isn't there a... Oh, no, there isn't. Never mind, I thought there was like a Keeper stash over here or something. Hey, man. Whoops. Anyway, I'm going to go this way because... Rip Orland. Anyway, I'm going to go this way because I have some shit to sell.
No goodsy.
Oh, that's okay. That's no goodsy at all. That's the opposite of goodsy woodsy. Okay, you have magic. You can actually do something to those guys. Oh shit, there's another one. Anyway, let's sell everything. Holy shit, I am absolutely loaded. Okay, now I go this way. And then I drop one of the thingies. I don't remember which one it is, but I definitely... Oop. It's definitely one of them over here. What's up, Gamal? Thank you.
One down, 4 to go.
What even is that? The heart? Whoop. I kind of want to see... I don't know if this is the best place to try it out. I kind of want to see if was correct or if I hallucinated it, that Gamal can slip on oil flasks. I don't want to just throw the run over this though. So maybe I wait. If I somehow alert her, then I'll try then. Thank you for not camping anymore. That's uh-oh. It's you. I'm just gonna take you out on general principle. Okay. So, time for a little shopping. I don't believe... Oh, wait, no, yes there is. I was about to say I don't believe there's anything that I have to do in here, except yes there is. Fort Ironwood.
Welcome. Step into my store. I call it Carmen's Place, because that's me. I'm Carmen. The Hammerites think I sell ladies' undergarments or something. I don't know where they got that impression, but it keeps them away, so...
Alright, that's all I need for now. Okay. Fort Ironwood. Well, that's going to be a bit of an issue. Get him. Get him. Nice. The game crashed. Okay.
That's fine. I didn't lose all that much progress. I don't want to, like, curse it by saying anything, but I'm going to say something anyway. Technically so far, because I've voluntarily restarted once, and it's crashed twice, but technically so far, this has been a Titanium Man run, because I haven't actually died. And if I die during one of these city sections here, then I'll just go to prison. Although in this case, prison will be occupied by the statues. Okay. Let's try that one again, shall we? Wait a second. Oh, that's interesting. Because last time... Oh, shit. I disturbed the barrel too much. Last time this guy was, like, right here when I was up there. So I wonder if the cutscenes happen, like, in real time. In a way. Anyway. Time to go shopping. Again. Hey, man. Get him, lady. Get him. That was not the optimal move. Oh, alright, you guys are dead now. Oh, is he following me now? Shit. That's a shame. Oh god, there's two of them. It's fine. Ah, Garrett, what brings you here on a night like this? Okay, ladies, go get him.
Thanks.
What? Why did she die? Friendly fire? Perfection. I don't remember if you can flash bomb Gamal or not. If you can oil flask her, then it seems plausible. But anyway, we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. I'm not about to just experiment for experimentation's sake in a high stakes situation, or well, at least medium stakes situation. Can I have that? Thanks. I hate the fob distance in this game sometimes. It feels very inconsistent. Okay. Drop this thing again.
4 to go.
Don't turn around. Thanks. I don't know that the guards are going to do you much good there, friend. Alright, we'll bop this guy. Good. That went well. That's fine. I have, like, unlimited money, basically, so...
Welcome, welcome. Step into my store. I call it Carmen's Place, because that's me. I'm Carmen. The Hammerites think I sell ladies' undergarments or something.
I don't think I'm really ever going to use any of those, but... Anyway. I still have basically unlimited money. There's no possible way I spend that much money. Alright, fellas. Deal with them, please. Oh, he buffed me. What? I didn't know they could do that. Well, that's interesting. Do I still get to have the buff when I come back? I guess we'll see. Anyway. Nobody's home here.
Did they cry?
But
Your quasi-brethren. Did they scream? Do not do this thing. It will destroy us all. I suppose that's what they must believe. And I suppose they are right. Did they cry?
oops. Oh yeah, I forgot that that is extremely brightly lit. Oh, that's going to be a bit of an issue too, isn't it? What? Why are you alerted? Oh my god, you people. Oh, just... Alright. Everybody chill out real quick, please. Oh my god, dude. Okay, what if I just do that?
2 of them, but I still have 3 of these artifacts to position.
Bro, where are you going?
Catch and find and crush and crush and crush and find.
Alright, let's get out of here. Guess I never solved the haunted graveyard problem. Oh well. Oh, and I'm not still buffed. Tragic. Gentlemen, if you'd do me the honor of escorting me. They absolutely will not. Get him, boys. Get him, boys. Oh, shit. No, 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 no. No, don't... This is no time for arrests. This is no time for an arrest, sir.
Cannot see, blind cannot see.
Okay. I may have done this in a slightly unorthodox route, I'm just realizing.
The failsafe. The last of all glyphs. Have things become so bad then so soon? Tempting is the power of the glyphs, and weak are little humans like you.
Actually, tell you what. I have a shitload of these. Really doesn't matter if I use a few.
Hi there. Welcome to the Undercurrent. Let me know if I can help you find anything. And don't break nothing you can't pay for. Got it?
Actually, hang on. There we go.
Hi there, shop.
Ahoy there, shopper. What can I do for ye?
Alright, who's fighting? Got a little... Oh, fuck off, dude. That's a little bit upsetting. Oh my god, not you too. Alright, let's buy a couple more.
I calls it the Undercurrent.
And one of those too. I guess maybe I will spend all of my money, in fact, at the rate we're going here. How about... Oh my god. Okay, you go fight them. I'll just be over here.
So far, so good. Now there's only 2 artifacts left to place.
How'd that turn out for you? Not so hot. Not so hot. 2 more flash bombs, please, sir. This is borderline farcical.
Oh, Garrett, pleased to see ye again. Oh, Garrett, back again so soon? Maybe you should take some more flash bombs next time, Garrett.
The other sentients, so sad and simple. Most of them fascinating speak.
Jesus.
Was trying to tell potential unlocked. Now I see.
Stop.
It is the thief who wishes to unlock.
Stop. It's so loud.
Destiny approaches.
My ears. Good lord.
I'm Thomas, the proprietor here. We're here to...
My god, that was awful. I didn't make out a single word. Okay, time to go to the clock tower. Which is over this way. Oop. Gamal's also over here, of course, but... That's fine. We'll deal with that if we have... Oh, shit. I don't really want to cause a... Oh, shit. Yeah, I was about to say, I don't really want to cause a ruckus over here, because I'm going to have to come back through this way. I'm going to do this preemptively, just in case. If it crashes during one of these loading zones again, I'm going to be upset. Okay, I don't think any of them come through the alley. So I think this is our safest bet. Because I can simply go here, right? Yeah. It is over here. It's where I got lost last time when I was trying to go to Old Quarter.
Builder, aid me against this spawn.
We share flesh
Get him,
and
man.
blood, thief. It is through your eye that I see.
Holy shit! Uh-oh. 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 I guess I'm not going shopping after all.
Only I can initiate the failsafe.
Alright, well this is less than ideal. Oh my god. You guys.
Let he who thou shalt regret thy trespass.
4 of the 5 are all set. I can't stop now.
Alright, let's see if we can find out. Since she's already over here, right? Come on. Come on, please. Please, slip. It would be really funny. It would be really, really funny. Please slip. No? I guess not. I guess it was not meant to be. Alright, how about this? How about this instead? Hey, can I interest you in being blind? No? No? Oh my god, this is no time for an arrest, officer! No, we don't want explosive mine. We want that. Okay. I was actually trying to select the blackjack, but there's too much going on. Okay. This way. The only reason I was going to go shopping over there was to pick up more moss arrows, which doesn't, like, objectively I don't need them. There's no circumstance under which I need moss arrows at this point. It just feels good to top it off. Especially because I have unlimited money. It soothes the lizard brain. Alright, let's just... Tell you what, full-on assault.
Now for the last artifact, the eye.
Well, it's
Let's
not
hope
much of a
this
full-on
final
assault,
glyph
is it?
does Something useful. If I never see another glyph again, it'll be too soon.
Back with you. Old. Oh, so old. All ruined.
Did you see that? Never noticed it before. How could a building just...
goblins at the very stroke of midnight.
Does that look like gold to you there? Hidden the grave before someone else.
Someone at the window.
They've all gone. What will we do? What will become of the city without us?
The builder hath returned his chalice to us. Them Jackdaw's paw. It becomes he back to us.
Let go of me.
That's not for you.
Please, sir, I'm hungry.
You have talent. It's no easy thing to see a keeper. Especially one who does not wish to be seen.
It's a cheesy ending, but I like it. The full circle. It works. Now, a logical way to continue the story, if one absolutely had to be making money or whatever. I mean, it's totally fine to leave it there. That's good enough for me. Don't really need more Thief than that. But, I mean, gameplay model, sure, but not necessarily anything. Like, story-wise, you've done what you can do. If you absolutely have to do something else, logical move would be to make that kid the protagonist, like as an adult or something. They did not do that. They did not do that when it was time to make a Thief 4. And oh dear, the results. At least from what I remember. I mean, I remember that they took that and then they were like, Garrett will have an apprentice in this game. And that'll be a thing, that'll be like an important part of the story or whatever, but you'll still be Garrett, which doesn't really make any sense. Makes even less sense that they decided to go with, like, this is just a guy in the future, same world, who happens to also be named Garrett, who happens to also have a a mechanical eye, and happens to have, like, all of the same career path and everything. Garrett, I'm slipping. Yeah, that's absolute cinema. Absolute cinema. We'll be getting to that next time. That's really early on in the game, as far as I remember. Yeah, they could have... Everything could have been... I don't think it would have been a perfect game by any means, or necessarily even a... Oh, hey! There's a thank you to TTLG. Nice. Yeah, I don't think it would have been a perfect game or necessarily even a good game if they had gone with, like, making the kid the protagonist. But if the protagonist of the Thief reboot was Aaron instead of Garrett, and Garrett was just, like, a non-entity or, like, not named Garrett or something, I feel like I and other people would have hated it less, because it would at least be doing something kind of different. But no, they're just, like, rehashing the same ideas again, but doing them worse. And as I recall, I don't have any citation to back this up, but I seem to recall that there was somebody or other on the development team said that I'm just, like, reading words. I was about to say the website because of the website designer thing there. One of the game designers said something about, like, Deadly Shadows being, like, the main touchstone for development for some reason, even though Deadly Shadows is not a bad game. It's not even a bad Thief game necessarily, but it's definitely the weakest of the three. Even though it is technically, I suppose, the most finished out of them. Like, there aren't really any areas in Deadly Shadows that feel like they're unfinished. Other than some of the goofy texturing and stuff with, like, you being able to see out of the world. But you find that in various games. That's not a Deadly Shadows specific thing. So, like, other than it being the most finished looking one, that's oh, hey, Alexander Brandon was a keeper? Like that Alexander Brandon? Like the Deus Ex composer? Seems plausible, because, like, he did work for Ion Storm, so... Huh. Interesting. I don't think I've ever, like, stopped to actually watch the full credits. So... Huh. The heart? When does the heart talk? Maybe that was, like, cut or something. Maybe there was supposed to be, like, a mission that had something to do with the heart? Because it just kind of exists. Oh. Well, that was abrupt. It just kind of exists in the museum without really any explanation other than, like, this is a thing that's important. You gotta steal it. But, ah well. Anyway, I suppose that's it for Deadly Shadows, huh? So, tune in next time for, Thieforf. Thief 2014. Kind of looking forward to it in the sense that I am very curious as to what 10 years of experience have done to my opinions. But we'll see. I'm not optimistic for thinking that... I don't think I'm going to think it's a good game. Like, at all. I think I'm going to think it's a pretty bad game, but maybe I'll find some redeeming factors. I'm not planning on rushing my way through it. I'm planning on, like, legitimately trying to see all that the game has to offer. If I can, anyway. If my patience holds up that long. Because, yeah, I mean, all I remember is that there is... I remember Garrett I'm Slipping. I remember there is a thing called the Primal that everybody is, like, all up in arms about. I remember the Thief Taker General exists, and he just sort of, like, spawns in rooms periodically to be like, "Whoa, I'll get you next time, Garrett." I remember that there is a guy named Basso that is a fence that has a bird named Genevieve, because they were like, that will make the old Thief fans happy. I remember the Moira Asylum existing and being like not particularly well designed, but at least an interesting idea. And I also, like, I remember the brothel, obviously, and that being a kind of an interesting idea, like, mission layout-wise, that they did not realize to its full potential. But thankfully, Skaki saved us all with Chalice of Souls. And other than that, I mean, I remember there being, like, there was a DLC that was, like, the bank heist thing that I had that was, like, that was okay, I think. But, yeah, that's all I really remember in terms of story beats, anyway. I do remember there being a lot of QTEs, and there being, I don't know where I was going with that. Oh yeah, the points of no return. Surely I'm not going to get annoyed by any of that, but anyway. We'll find out next time. Probably I'll be back Saturday night again. That seems to be working for now, so... Yeah, I do remember the bank heist being small, and I remember it having cameras, I think, that had, like, white visibility cones or something like that. I don't know. We'll find out soon, because I think that's relatively early in the game, or it becomes available relatively early in the game anyway. So yeah, tune in next time for me getting probably really pissed off at a bunch of stuff. We'll see. I'll try and keep an open mind. Try to keep it optimistic. Thanks to everybody who watched. Thanks for stopping by, and have a good night. I'll catch you guys next time.